Hello friends, my name is Hamid. Today I'm working on this double wall oven made by Jennair, and my customers' complaint is that they are getting F1E6. So F1E6 error code we are getting here. So I'm gonna cancel this. So what was happening here, that the customer would run the microwave, and then after 30 seconds they will get the F1E6 error code and the whole unit would shut down and you will get the error code here. So when I got here, the first thing I checked was I opened the unit apart. I opened the door and I saw these two heat deflector, this one and that, or they also call it mecha board. They were completely burnt from the center. There was two holes, one here, one here. When that happens, it usually it's not safe for the customer to use it, and it can possibly damage the magnetron. So to go on diagnostic on these units, you want to choose 3 buttons, these 2 and one of those, or one of this and these 2. You want to go like 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 3 times. It will take you to diagnostic. So from diagnostic you can see the error codes, and if you press OK, it's showing you the error codes. Customer was getting F6E0 UI lost contact, like if this control unit user interface board goes bad, or sometime if it gets dirty, you will also get this error code. I ignore this right now because it has nothing to do with the main problem here. F2E1 stack short key, again, even if there is a drop of liquid or grease or anything build up here or there, you will also get this error code. But in general, on these units, I've replaced hundreds of these user interface board because they were bad. When these units came in the market, they had so many problems with this display. So I still have at least 10 or 15 display boards in my stock. So the error code we have today is this one: microwave generation error. So this error code customer got because of the damage on the mecha board or heat deflectors and damage in the magnetron. So I replaced these 2 parts and I was hoping that this will take care of the problem. I told the customer that I'll replace this and keep eye on it and see how it goes. If you still have more problem, I'll come back and take care of this. So I was here the other day, I pulled the whole unit out. I check all my micro switches. There at the back of this, one micro switch, another one. These 2 switches are single here, but at the back there's 2 or 3 switches. So I check all of those. There's nothing wrong with those. I pulled the magnetron out and I saw there was a big damage on the magnetron. So I'm hoping that the magnetron replacement will take care of this problem. But if I have more problem than that, then I'm gonna have to give my customer more estimate here, because this job is gonna turn into a big problem here. So I have my platform ready here. I got this ready. It's a homemade one I made. So the platform is ready, the bottom kick plate is off, and I'm gonna take the door off first. To take the door off, there's one clip here. You want to bring it down and flip this one towards back, and then you can lift up the door. So I have a camera on one of my hands, but I'm gonna put my camera here. the door comes off very easy. So it came off. And I also have a blanket here to make sure I don't scratch the floors here. I have my door and everything there. So by removing the door and these other parts from inside, the grills will make the oven lighter, and it's also easier to remove it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna clear the air coats here. Everything is cleared. I'll go back. Diagnostic component test, I'm not worried about this right now. That, and I'll go out of diagnostic. So there's one screw here, one screw there, and then when you open the microwave door, one screw here, one screw there. I removed those already, so it's easier, and they're over there. And now I'm gonna go to the basement and turn off the breaker. So 6 and 8 was the oven. 6 and 8. Turn it off. I have my platform ready. Same height of the oven, a little bit higher, because when I push my oven back in, it will be easier to slide back in. I can adjust this all the way up, but I need it like this. So now I can see paneling here. And there's panel. This top panel needs to come off, this needs to come off, this needs to come off, and then I'm gonna work on it. So actually I can put my camera here. I took these screws out, and then there's two here, one here, one here, one here, three. So, and then after that, this piece also comes off. It's held by one screw. Drop it down there. Now, so I took this piece off, you can just hang it there. I'm gonna take this top piece off. It has screws here and on the other side, and then we have T10 Torx screws, couple of them here, and these two, those ones, and then this panel comes off. So all T10. Okay, so you can see the magnetron is at the back of this. It's just a cover, and if you look up top here, you see this discoloration. That's also the microwaves hitting back because of those heat deflectors inside. But microwaves hitting back and trying to damage this. So far the only problem that I found was the magnetron. When I pull it out, you will see how badly the front is damaged. But I'm gonna take this cover off. Let me get a chair. So this cover needs to come off. I'm gonna take the screws off. The screw here, they're all T10. There's a screw in there, there's a screw in there, and here, and these micro switches I'm also gonna take it off so I can lift this piece by removing the micro switches. Yeah, but you want to make sure you test these. If they're bad, you can also get the same error code. So I'm going to remove these and see what I can do. It's a little bit tricky. Make sure be very gentle with it. Otherwise, if you break these tabs, then you're going to have to order the whole assembly, and it's not fun to replace. One switch came off. You can always take pictures or mark it down so you know how the switch goes, where it goes. these two switches are off. Can leave it there. Then okay, so so far I removed 4 screws. So on this unit we do not have any capacitor, so we don't have to worry about discharging it. Otherwise, when you're working on a microwave, before you do anything you want to discharge the capacitor. So to remove the magnetron, I'm using T20. So this is the normal magnetron. It's supposed to look like this. Look at the tip. Look at this one. It's burned badly. I found the cap last time, this cap, and I threw it out. Bad, I told customer to not use it. I had to come back with the part. I usually keep a self-tapping screw so I can increase the hole size. I guess the self-tapping screw went too deep on the original hole. Okay, looks good and tight. Don't forget to plug it in, the magnetron. I want to make sure I don't have any loose connections, so this part goes. If you open the door, it makes the job easier. And the same thing you can do when removing these. You open the door, it's easier, but I forgot, so looks good. Now you can close your door. When installing these back, discover there's couple clips, one here, one there, and one inside. That one you want to make sure they go in place without pinching any wires. If you pinch a wire, it's plastic, it's not going to do anything bad. So I have added all the paneling and everything back together. Now it's ready to go inside its cabinet. want to make sure the door stays closed without touching anything here and not making any grinding noise. Good.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So the power is going to be on. Okay, so I'll get a cup of water. I can use this. It usually takes a couple of minutes before it loads. It's loading right now and I'm gonna run it and see. Hopefully this will take care of the problem. Two minutes. Just start it. Close and press start again. Customer was saying within 30 seconds it will fault out. So I have it for 2 minutes and see how it goes. And I'll show you outside. Roads are super slippery and it's snowing right now. Beautiful view here. And yeah, I'm always being very careful with fridges when I'm using my platform and with the walls, because you can get scratches here, or if you make a mistake you can damage the fish and pickle doors and it's very expensive. So far it's really good. Okay, so a customer was saying that within 30 seconds they get a fault code and the microwave stops working. So 35 minutes only left, before, like 1.5 minutes already, and it seems that everything is working fine. So hopefully you don't have the same problem. If you do, you can message me or you can comment below on my channel. Please also follow me on Facebook. It's called Hamid Appliances Repair, and if you guys have any question you can always message me. Thank you. And here. The glass is very hot too, so it's working perfectly fine. You can see the steam.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good news?
Yes, it's fixed. Yeah. I'm also making a video here on YouTube, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, but it's fixed, so it's good. Yeah.
Right on.
Woo.
Yeah, he's like Absolutely. Get you it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man.